Hello guys, Non-Gamer here. Today we're going to talk about a bit something different. It's not normally gaming related that I usually talk about on this channel. Today we're going to talk about FousyTube, who some of you may know from, he does prank. He was a prank channel in, I think it was like 2014. I don't honestly have no idea, but he's changed. That's all to say. I'm not a big fan of FousyTube at all. I think he's kind of a scumbag, really, mostly because of all the stuff that I did with Colossal's Crazy's documentary on him. And he took all the revenue, and Colossal's Crazy didn't even get any ad revenue from that video. And I personally hate him, but I'm a bit worried at him at this stage, mostly because he has sort of snapped. His ego has inflated to extremely high levels. He planned a sort of convention, showing off all the different rappers, and he lied about Drake being there, and it was a complete shit show. I think only 100 people showing up. It was the most. I found it hilarious at first, but then I started to think to myself, this guy is starting to, well, go crazy. His ego has pretty much inflated to a point where he isn't controlling himself. He's doing stupid shit like stalking Drake. You know that whole convention thing about he pretty much lied to everyone about Drake coming to this convention, which failed, and he expected to get it. Oh, if it hits 2 million views or some shit, and he will come to the conference, even though I think he was in New York at the time. I mean, his mental state is completely it makes me worried. Basically, even though I hate the guy, the fame has gone to his head. He's knowing he's becoming irrelevant. He's not getting as much views. He's basically a dead channel at this point, but he did this whole convention thing, which failed due to a bomb threat at the convention. And then he started going on from there, and he still thought Drake was going to come, no matter what's going to happen, which is stupid to me, because obviously Drake never even knew Fousey, apparently. When it comes to Fousey saying about, oh, I know someone, he knows someone who's friends with Drake, or apparently his uncle or some shit. It was very, very weird stuff. Now I'm gonna play a clip with him sitting on his car door while the car's moving or some shit, and he's filming himself, and the video explains itself. I'll play it right now.
That's how you know Drake's in LA. Hey Drake, OVO! No, I'm trying to look like you, dog. Is it working? Nah, I'm not, but some girls do call me Champagne Poppy. Some girls do call me Habibi. I got a girlfriend though, so it don't matter. Sorry, ladies. The king is back! Anyways, Drake, I'm trying to find you because I want to invite you to my July 15th show tomorrow. Free at the Greek Theater. It's a concert to celebrate love after the World Cup. I need your energy, Drake. This is energy. Energy, got a lot of energy, got a lot of people trying to jam me in this energy, trying to take away from an Arab.
Hey, get back in the car.
Whoa.
Get back in the car.
Okay, sorry.
This energy that he's showing is not very normal. He's too energized. He's too over the top. I mean, he's just, sitting out of his car and that, singing, shouting, basically causing a little ruckus in public, basically. But this one clip I'm going to show you now is pretty much creepy, to say the most. It's like he's hiding or something like that. I'll show you now.
I really look like a crazy person right now because I'm outside of the place that you're at. Don't ask me how I found it, bruh. God put me here. I'm on God's plan right now. I'm walking in God's purpose. My stars aligned. I never thought I'd be at the place literally where Drake is right now. Where your dad is, who I know personally. I wasn't scared to send him a message to say, I want to speak to you, man. I have a message. I'm on a mission. I just need 30 seconds of your time, and I promise you'll understand. July 15th is gonna change the world. I promise to have more eyes on this event than the president does on our country. And I need your energy for that to happen. Excuse me.
Like, apparently he's standing outside his place, but like it's just lighting, like where he is. It's creepy. It's like, oh, I need everyone's energy, or Drake and all that stuff. I mean, he's been to saying now, oh, Drake will come to my concert. Drake will come to my concert, but Drake doesn't even know the guy. He doesn't even know Fousey one bit at all, and it makes like me feel worried about him basically, because even though I hate the guy, but his signs that he's showing isn't very normal for a human being anyway to have. This really does like explain what some of the consequences of being famous are. Like, are you prepared for like having a large crowd, having a lot of attention? But he knows his channel was dying in the first place, so he's trying to give himself the attention that he had years ago, like when his pranking days, when he used to fake prank videos and all that type of stuff. And I think he even did this type of stuff like a couple of years ago as well, like like the biggest family on YouTube and all that stuff, and basically telling everyone I'm gonna make the world great. I just find it really stupid. I mean, and half the stuff anyways, pretty much like BS. I mean, you're not really changing much. I mean, you lied to your fans about your so-called pranks being fake, and I just don't know what to say about him, really. I mean, he's 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 gone out of it. I think he was always out of it, to be honest. Ever since he started getting lots of subs, he started to go completely insane, and I have nothing else to say about this whole situation. I think he needs to talk to someone. He needs to get help. He needs to open his mind a little more. I think also FaZe Banks even talked to him about this. I mean, FaZe Banks went through the same situation, but he thinks it's not normal. I mean, I think he's alright with Fousey now, but I don't know. I keep calling him Fousey. It's Fousey, but well, I'll call him Fousey. So yeah, those are my initial thoughts on FousyTube. I think he just needs to talk to someone. He needs help. He needs lots of help, much help as he needs. If anyone's a fan and watching this video, I would try and like reach out to him or something. I don't know. I think there's stuff being done about it anyway. I mean, apparently he's opened up a new convention, which I don't know. I have a weird feeling that it won't go well, but I want to be hopeful. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, he's opened up a new convention. He thinks he's going to do well, but I think he's going to just flop again, because he's showing too much confidence. This is not normal human behaviour at all, and basically it just shows that be careful when you're like, be careful what you're doing on, like, if you're intending to become famous, because this stuff will hit you bad. You'll start feeling like you're a god, but you're actually not. You're a very small. You're a human being. We're all human, but you're no different to anybody else. Sorry, I'm a bit in. I wish I was a bit more prepared for this video, but you know. Well, Fousey, I hope you find help. I hope you realise on how much you changed. Well, to be honest, and in my opinion, you never really changed as much. But I mean, you started. You lied to your fans about Drake showing up about the convention. I don't know. I mean, Keemstar's made a documentary on this guy, so you guys should watch that. I recommend it. It's a very good documentary. It's quite high quality, surprisingly, for Keemstar's efforts. So, this is the end of the video. Like the video if you like it. Dislike if you disliked it. And I'll see you in the next video. See you then.